Hello everyone, I'm back here at Sheppey United interviewing some more players. So I'm here with the first player of today's lot of interviews. Before we start, for those that are watching this, can you give us a quick introduction to who you are and what position you play here at Sheppey United?
Yeah, I'm Dan Bradshaw and I'm a striker.
Okay, thank you. So, first of all, you've been here for a while playing here at Sheppey United FC. What has been your highlight from Sheppey? I bet there's been loads, but is there just one in particular that you can really remember?
Yeah, there's been quite a few, but I think the FA Cup run was the one that stood out for me. Getting to play Warsaw and the run up, really, the Merthyr game and how that all went down, and the Billericay before that. The whole them 3 games for me was the highlight of my career at Sheppey.
Okay, so this next one, you've been mentioned by the other players that I've been interviewed as the funniest player on the team. Would you say that you are yourself, or is there anyone else that you think also can have that title?
Look, I can't really say myself, but I'll. Do you know what? Bill's got a bit. Billy Bennett, he's pretty funny. I'll say Bill. I'll go Bill.
Okay. Okay, and now we're looking at like match days now. What's the best part about a match day for you?
For me, it's do you know what? It's the whole lot, really. I love getting to the ground early, sort of just preparing myself for the game and stuff like that. And then when all the boys get here, it's, do you know what, you have a little bit of banter with the boys before, but as soon as you get out, it's like business time. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's focused and everything like that, and then you get in and have all the prep and all that sort of stuff. So it's just the whole lot, really. I mean, obviously, if you win, it's a lot better. But yeah, I love the whole experience of match day. It's great.
And at a match day, how does it feel to have such strong support from the fans, not only here but also like at away games as well?
Yeah, it's great. Like, honestly, I know it's a little bit of a cliche to say, but they genuinely do get us over lines in some games. Like where, like just the other week, for example, when we played, who did we play? Jersey, 1-1, and like 90th minute we go and grab one. Do you know what I mean? So it genuinely does help us push. Like it gets us over lines in some games. It's great.
It's so good to be in the atmosphere as well, because you can just tell that everyone's like rooting for everyone.
Yeah. It is great. Like whether we win, draw, or lose, they've always got our back. So it is a nice feeling to sort of have that support behind you, because I know a lot of clubs don't. So yeah, it's great, especially when you get so much going away and that. Sometimes it's harder, and yeah, no, it's really good.
Is there anything you do to get ready for a match, like before, or maybe is there something you do after? You do it religiously?
Yeah, so I always get the same pre-match every single game, no matter whether it's home, away. Like I will always get the same pre-match. I used to have quite a lot. Like genuinely, I used to wear certain socks and certain pads, and I had to have the pads on the right way and all that sort of stuff. But no, got too much in the end. So I literally just have the same pre-match every game.
And how do you work together as a team? Because we see it brilliantly throughout the games and match day, but in training, like, how does it feel, and like, what do you do to just make sure that you're a team, you're ready? Yeah,
so obviously the gaffer puts on certain drills and stuff like that, and he sort of focuses on training around the opponents we're playing, whether it be Tuesday or the Saturday. So we'll focus very much on what team we're playing. So everyone sort of half knows what they're doing during the game, what sort of tactics we're going to be playing, what formations, sets, all that sort of stuff. So we all sort of know what we're doing before we even get out there. So that obviously helps a lot. But do you know what? It also helps with the boys in there. It's a great dressing room. Like there's like no bad eggs. Everyone's in it for the same reason. So everyone just wants to win. Everyone wants to do well. So that really helps as well.
And the next question is, it can be the same answer for both, but when you were growing up, did you have a football inspiration, and is it the same now? Do you have a different football inspiration now?
Do you know what? When I was growing up, I didn't really have an inspiration, but there was a moment where it was England against Argentina, 98 World Cup, when Owen scored that goal, where he ran it from the halfway line and buried it top corner. I remember for me, I thought, do you know what? That's what I want to be. Obviously, I've never quite got there, but I would have, like, that was the thing for me. I mean, he's not so much anymore, but he's long retired. But now I don't really have an inspiration. But like back in the day, that goal for me was the inspiration.
And if you weren't playing football here, what would you be doing? Like hobby-wise, job-wise, any ideas?
To be honest, I like to swing a few golf clubs. Like, I don't really get to do it a lot because of family and just life, but that would be mine. I'd like to, like, once I do retire, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be swinging a few golf bats around.
Okay, and just before we end, do you have any advice for anyone that's watching this, just about playing football, getting into football field, etc.?
Yeah, like, if you're thinking about getting into it, I'd heavily advise, like, even if it doesn't matter what level of standard you are, it's like a team environment, everyone's happy, like everyone can sort of lift you up. Like, I've been in places where I've been a bit down or whatever, and I've come training or match day or whatever, and the boys have lifted me up. So it's like a big family, and like, especially if you're a young lad, get involved. And if you want to aspire to get to bigger and better things, don't take sort of sessions and that for granted. Like, learn stuff, always learn stuff, constantly learn, because that'll only improve your game.
Brilliant. And just before we get your match prediction for Saturday, can you describe the club in one word? Now, I've had a few of these interviews now, and they've all said the similar things, so I'm very curious.
One word. I'd say family. Because, I'd say genuinely, because I've been here a lot of years now, and I've seen managers go through, I've seen players go through, I've seen boards go through, everyone, and I've seen the whole thing change around. And it's the same feeling, no matter who it is, no matter who comes through the door, no matter what, it just seems like that the whole time. So yeah, I'll go family. And
finally, obviously we have a game coming up on Saturday. Can you give us our predictions for the game?
Oh, okay. Away at Deal, it's always tricky to go. So, do you know what? I think we're on a bit of decent form. I'm going to go 2-1, Sheppey. I'm going to go 2-1.
Thank you so much for doing this interview. It's been a pleasure.